It's a great call there, guys. Mina, what stood out to you from last night's game?
I mean, the San Francisco 49ers beat the Seahawks the way they've beaten the Seahawks for the last few years. They obliterated them on the ground in 21 personnel with Kyle Juszczyk on the field. They actually averaged over 7 yards per carry out of those looks, which is a wild figure. And then they play actioned off of that. Deebo Samuel might be a little thick, but he's still faster than a linebacker, and they got that matchup a few times in this game. I thought the 49ers offense, again, also did a good job, not just of hunting mismatches in terms of their personnel, but also attacking space. The Seahawks linebackers, a few times you saw, had a clear intent to take away the middle of the field, so some of those play-action throws were to the outside, as you see here, of course, where they misplayed it. Look, I feel like got a new head coach, a lot of new players in Seattle, missing some defensive players. It's going to take a while for them to ultimately match up well with the 49ers, because what you saw is this Niners offense is still a machine.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's the difficult part for this defense. You're trying to learn Mike McDonald's scheme, and you're doing that without Reek Woolen. You also lost Trey Brown during this game, so you're down to your third-string corner, and you're still trying to figure out this extremely complex defense with simulated pressures, with five-man pressures, with zones that stack certain spots of the field that you aren't used to. And I watched the San Francisco 49ers take advantage of that. But it started with the 49ers being able to run the football. Jordan Mason with a huge run early in the game. And then it was kind of like pick your poison with the play action game. Early on, they did get the red zone stop that we expected them to be able to get against the San Francisco 49ers, who were struggling. But as the day went on and Brock Purdy was able to create more time in the pocket, he also got more surgical in the red zone. And I think in the end, it just overwhelmed the Seattle Seahawks defense.
Yeah, I would say this, guys. This is the best football of Brock Purdy's career, these first 6 weeks, because of the injuries that he's had to deal with and all the different pieces. Offensive line's been in flux, and the most consistent football of his career. The timing of their pass game right now is as consistent as it's been since Brock Purdy took over. Some of the throws to Kittle down in the red zone are absolutely flawless. And I would say outside of Sam Darnold, he's probably playing the best football of any NFC quarterback right now. The second thing is this, and I know this is big. He's entered into the Patrick Mahomes category when it comes to back-breaking runs with his legs. So many times this season, and you saw it again last night, 2nd and 10, Brock Purdy scrambles for a first down. 3rd and 8, Brock Purdy scrambles for a first down. So often we say that about Patrick. It's like, got to get off the field, breaks your back with a scramble. He's kind of entered that world where his legs have become such a pivotal piece in massive moments.
Guys, Brock Purdy's 8 games with at least – oh, go ahead, Mina. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, when Dan said he's entered Patrick Mahomes territory, Ryan and I caught our breath, and then you said in terms of picking up first downs with legs, and I was like, okay, I agree with you. That's actually very true. You're such a great dangle that. You had me the first half.
Listen, I've said some dumb stuff on TV. I'm not that dumb.
You saved yourself, Dan.
You're absolutely right. It was a great opinion. Yeah. Sorry.
We will give him some credit, because the 8 games with at least 3 passing touchdowns and no interceptions, that's the most in the NFL since Brock Purdy entered the league in 2022.